wanted to share my experience at Prax, the AI Healthcare Summit that just happened this Thursday. Great event. So honored and thankful for the organizers to give me the floor as the moderator and then obviously as the instigator, asking all the hard questions. So it was great. I was happy to see so many passionate people, like genuinely passionate and caring about what's happening in healthcare, and there's a lot of shit going on, obviously. And there are still people, and I was only being physically there, you can kind of feel the atmosphere and people talking about various issues and problems and actually finding real solutions. So I was really thrilled about that. My panel was, I think, amazing in terms of the intellect and the caliber of people that it brought. Very technical, very AI oriented, and on the other hand, a little bit perhaps out of touch with the medical community at times. So that's kind of like a little critique for the panel, maybe. But again, doesn't take away from the passion, doesn't take away from the honesty of that particular panel. Now, another panel, investment panel, venture capital panel, that was complete bullshit, obviously. We all want to have those guys just as entertainers and tell us, hey, here's your money. And 5 years later, oh, where's your money? So that's been kind of story over the last 5 to 10 years for sure, probably more than that. And I've written a lot about it and obviously raised my hand and asked a direct question, what the hell they're doing here? What's with all these promises and talks about gross margins and J-curve? And it's all bullshit because they don't care about this stuff. They know that. I actually got an applause for that question from the audience, which was kind of funny. Anyway, overall, great experience. You only get those when you're actually physically there. Great people, again, except for the VC guys. I've learned that apparently I have a fan club of my Substack, so I was thrilled about that. So anyway, I have an article about that. Oh, actually, gonna mention it down here on my Substack. And if you can catch me next month at health conference in Las Vegas, I was actually invited as an influencer, believe it or not. You know, that's what my life came down to, being an influencer, unbelievable. Anyway, and then I believe October 28th, let me see. Yeah, great inaugural event sponsored by the state of New Mexico, or perhaps not sponsored, but definitely great involvement there. First Health AI Summit, I believe, in the state of New Mexico, and just awesome speakers. Just I was looking at the agenda and organizers just being so thoughtful and knowledgeable. I had a few conversations with them. I think it's going to be one of those great events of the year, hopefully annual events. So again, October 22nd, Las Vegas, around those dates, and October 28th, New Mexico as a speaker. So if you're around, don't be shy, say hi, and I'll see you around, guys. Bye.